Put your sitting bones a lot down, unless you have a really flexible hamstrings and can sit upright on the floor. So hello, I'm Marcel. I'm teaching yoga here every day in 2020. If you like to join and connect a little bit with me and do some yoga, you're welcome. Do that. And yeah, I'm happy too if you do that. Other than that, here's Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment and motivation. If you want some more energy, you can look at him and he will send you some. He's the dragon, by the way. Good. So, and from here we start slowly. This is the low sweat yoga session. We also have a no sweat yoga session at 16 o'clock CET. And 16:45 to 17:30 is a medium sweat lesson. So, good. From there, let's deepen our breath here. And release. Deepening your breath. The belly into the chest. Feel rooted through the sitting bones, through the legs, however they touch the ground right now. And every time your sitting pose becomes uncomfortable, you're welcome to change it. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Releasing the arms by the side slowly. Bringing the arms up, breathing in. Releasing the arms. Breathing out. Directing your breath with this movement. Deepening your breath even deeper. And from there, connect to being light like a feather. Breathing in deeply, get longer to the top of the head and releasing. Being really light, leaving the ground a little bit, maybe even, just for a moment. And connecting, rooting down again. Breathing in deeply, getting longer and releasing. One more time, last time. Connecting from the ground up to being light. Breathing in really deep. Releasing, good job. Bring the hands to the thighs and move the hands forward and backward. And with this movement, bring the shoulders forward, upward and back and down, forward, up, back and down, back and down. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Connect to the lightness. Lightness, being light. So not like a light source, but being light like a feather. And from there, release the arms again, bring the arms, fingers together, and start giving your wrists some love here. Left and right. And fixing the right arm, beep, and moving the left. Then fixing the left arm, moving the right. Next thing is both arms together and moving both arms balanced in a balanced way again. Oh, good job. Breathing in deeply and releasing the breath like you would groan, but not in a negative way, but positive way, in a high note way. One more deep breath. Good. And let's come to all fours. In your own time, in your own way, but moving aware of how you're moving. Shoulders under the wrists, hips over the knees. And slowly start to arc up, arcing up. Breathing in. Rounding down from the top of the head down. And arcing up again. Breathing in deeply. And rounding down. Breathing in. And rounding down. Arcing up. Connect to being light here. Breathing in deep, breathing out, arcing down, breathing in, arcing up vertebra by vertebra. Go slowly up the spine. And slowly down the spine. Slow as you can. Good, and arc up again. Rounding down, good job. Hey. And from here, let's go a little bit sideways with the hips, with the shoulders, with the elbows. Left and right, forward and backward. How does this feel? Release the head. Forward and backward. Shifting yourself completely backward, shifting yourself completely forward. Just find what feels good right now here. Releasing the neck, releasing the head. Coming into this very moment. Sitting back on the heels and shaking the wrists a little. Left and right. And also integrate the shoulders and the elbows into the movement. And make some more blinkers. Blinkers with the hands. I like these. Yum, 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 yum. Like getting somebody's attention that is standing in the crowd, looking there. Hello, hello, look me, look at me. I'm here. Looking for me. Good. Bring the hands forward. Forward, forward. Or let's go neutral. Neutral again, shoulders over the wrists, all fours here. Then raise the right hand up, left leg back. Draw the belly in and up. Get longer from the back foot to the top of the fingers. Longer, longer, longer. The belly in and up. And draw together, elbow and knee coming together. Breathing out, breathing in. Get longer from the back foot to the top of the fingers. And together. In again. And out. In. And on. Good. Keep continuing this. Ooh. Let's go 3 more times. Just straighten a lot, breathing in deeper. Get longer, and last time, get really long. Good, and release, come down again. Push into the mount of the finger a lot, especially the index finger mount, a lot. And then left hand up, right leg back. And elbow to knee, rounding arc, and again extending, breathing in deeply. Breathing out as you draw the elbow and the knee together, breathing in as you extend. And really rounding down with the head as well. Last time, extend a lot. And draw together. And release down. Good job. Now let's give our wrist some more love. So put the wrist, turn the wrist around, the palm around, and the finger are pointing. The index finger is pointing to our body. Then give there some weight. Release, index fingers pointing to the other hand. Then to the outside of the mat. Good. And shake the hand a little bit. And place it down again. Good, on the floor with the index finger mount also pushing into the ground. Then turn around. Index finger pointing to yourself. Give there some weight. Change. Index finger pointing to the other hand. And then to the outside of the mat. Breathing in deeply. Give there some weight. And come back to middle. And right hand to the right. Pointing to the right. The index finger mount. Index finger. Give there some weight. Then to the other hand. And then to yourself, breathing in deeply. If it's too much, don't push that down, don't push that much down. If it feels good, you can push it down a little bit more. Push into the index finger of both hands. Shake your wrist, shake your elbow, shake your shoulders. Good job. And come forward again. Again, index finger to the other hand. So changing the sides, then to the outside of the mat. Good job. Warming up the wrists here a lot. For the day to come or for the night to come, wherever you are in the world. And then last, index finger to your body. Good. Give this some weight and release. Sit back on your heels. Shake your wrists. And from there, place the mounts of the fingers first on the floor, then push the fingertips away from each other, the fingers away from each other, and push the fingertips down, claw the fingertips, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Even shifting your hips up into the sky, coming into downward facing dog. From here, you don't need to be in the perfect shape, just see how it feels right now. See how it feels right now. You can go for a little walk, take your dog for a walk. Here. Don't sink through completely and the elbows, so put your chest a little bit up, not sinking through with the head and the chest down, but put your chest a little bit up, it's tiny little bit, so there's not that much pressure on the shoulder joints. Good. And then shift the heels to the left side, find a strong stretch through the right side body. Breathing in deeply, shifting the hips further back. And changing the sides. Heels to the right side, finding a strong stretch through the left side body. Good. And come back to downward facing dog, finding a more length from the heart to the fingers. From the heart to the fingers, get longer. Then from the heart to the hips, get longer. Shoulders are engaged here. And bend the knees a little bit, so you find even more space in the lower back. You can also turn the thighs inward and back, the big muscles of the legs inward and back, creating even more space in the lower back. Breathing in deeply, good job. And then release down, knees down, big knees to the sides, big knees, I mean knees to the side. Sit back on your heels, big toes coming together, so big toes come together, sitting back. Reaching forward with the hands, releasing the head down, breathing in deeply. Releasing the head down. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Good. From here, shift up again. Place your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Shift yourself back up, downward facing dog, looking forward, breathing in deeply. And slowly coming forward and up. So, knees down, come up with a straight back. Why do I say forward and up here? I mean just up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Get longer. Good job. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel today? Close your eyes. Bring the shoulders onto the back. So if you have your hands in front of the heart together, try to always bring the shoulders a little bit back so you can breathe in deeper into the belly, into the chest. Let's breathe in deep here together. Good. And then bring the hands up into the sky. And forward fold. Forward fold. How does this feel for you right now? How do your hamstrings feel today? Release the hands down, bend the knees a little and step back. Downward facing dog, breathing in deeply. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And from there, bring the right leg up. Then the right leg to the chest. And extend again, breathing in deeply. Right leg to the upper right arm. Extending. Right leg to the left upper arm. And extending. Let's go again. Chest. Right. Left. And again, one more time. Chest. Right arm. Left arm. Good job. Put it up there. And slowly bring it to the chest and let it go down on the mat, stepping it maybe a little bit more forward. And from here, coming into a warrior one position, so drawing the feet together, bring the front knee over the front heel, coming up slowly at the hips, drawing the hips together, drawing the belly in and up, think hands upward. Good job, awesome job. The belly in and up, get longer to the fingers. And every time you breathe in, you get longer to the fingers from the ground up. Connect with this lightness today, like a feather. Getting longer, 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 longer. And then breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, get longer. And breathing out, releasing. And one more time. Bring the hands together in front of the heart and twisting to the right. And coming down with the left elbow to the left right knee. Making one line here with the right elbow down the leg, pushing into the leg here with the right arm. And from here, your head is relaxed. Draw the belly in and up, just this little tiny bit. Get longer from the back leg to the top of the head. Your back leg is straight. You hear my cat meowing for food, probably, most likely. Food and attention. Breathing in deeply. And then slowly releasing, coming down with the heads down, hands down. Every time you fall out of it, don't judge yourself, but doing a good job laughing. Just laughing that you fall out of it, seeing what you found there, a limit. Pushing into the fingers a lot, into the mounts of the fingers, stepping back to downward facing dog. Walking a little left and right. Good. How does your downward facing dog feel right now? How do the sides feel right now of the body? Bring the left leg up and bring it to the chest. Extending it again to the left arm. Good. Right upper arm. Extending and to the chest. And up, breathing in deeply. The left arm. Right arm. Chest. Left arm. Right arm. And chest. Good job. And one more time, extending up. Breathing in deeply. And bringing it to the chest and stepping forward. Coming to a warrior one variant. So drawing the feet together. So feet are engaged together. Drawing like this together a little bit. Then knee over heel. Check that. And lift yourself slowly up, drawing the belly in and up. Keeping the hips together. So hips are a little bit engaged. Draw the belly in and up. And bring your hands up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. Getting longer from the ground up to the fingers. Breathing in deeply. The belly into the chest. And then get longer when you breathe in deeply. Hands up, get longer. One more deep breath. Good. Then bring the hands in front of the heart together and twist. Twist to the left. Good. And then bring the right elbow to the left knee. Down, down, down. Get longer from the back foot to the top of the head. Push into the top of the hand, down into the feet. From the back foot to the top of the head. Breathing in deeply. And then releasing slowly down. Send the hands down. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Back leg is strong, and then lift your front foot up, coming back into downward facing dog, looking forward to the fingers. How do the sides feel right now? Go for a little walk here. How does your downward facing dog feel right now? So let's come again into a good downward facing dog position. Just a little bit up and get longer from the heart to the fingers. And then from the heart to the hips. And then bend the knees a little bit more. Looking forward to the fingers. And slowly stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the hips down. Releasing the front body down. Releasing the head, releasing the neck. Bending the knees. The hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, and come up with a straight back. Awesome job. Shake your wrists, shake your arms, shake your shoulders. And from there, let me check the time quick. Good. We have some more time. We are doing... Are we doing already stretches? No. We come to the middle of the mat. We extend the hands outward. And then we think that we have a box between the hips and the shoulders here. Think a box, and you want to keep this box how it is. And then shift yourself slowly to the right and then slowly to the left. So you don't lift the foot. The foot lifts itself off the ground. So to the right and to the left. Keeping the head also integrated with the body, with the chest and the belly. So it's just looking straight, not like balancing itself, but keeping the head in the middle. Hope it's clear what I mean. You can draw the chin a little bit back if you like. Drawing the belly in and up. And your strong body. Really, really strong. Woo. And left. And now let's hold it on the right side. Whew. Hold it on the right side. How does this feel? If you grab around the belly, you should feel that the left side is engaged on the belly. And extend the hands again, change the sides. Left. And see here as well, can grab around the belly. Check that the right side is engaged here. Good, and release the arms down. Good job, shake the wrist, shake the shoulders a little bit. Come and sit down on your back. Oops. Lying down on your back completely. Just finding a way down that feels good to you. Bring the legs up, 90 degrees of the knees, and your fingers 45 degrees. And again, connect to this box in the body. From the shoulders to the wrists, from the hips to the shoulders. And from there, shift to the right. Just this little tiny bit, 5 centimeters. And then to the left. Keeping this body integrated as good as you can, so it lifts up. And you're just on the side, having the chest and the belly activated. Keeping this box where it is. To the left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good. And slowly release. Extend the feet, extend the arms, and extend the right leg, extend the right arm, get longer. And then the left leg and the left arm get longer. And change around like this. Left, right. Go in your own rhythm. Make this yoga lesson your own. Left, right. Finding lightness again in this position. Whatever it means to you right now. Feeling lightness like a feather. Good. And from here, bring the legs up. So ankles close to our bum. Then elbows up next to the body, fingers pointing up and lifting slowly up from the hips. Then the lower back, then the upper back. Lifting up, coming into a bridge pose. Important, keeping the knees together here. Shifting the shoulders slowly onto the back. Further onto the back. Interlace the fingers together and push into the floor. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Looking up into the sky. Awesome job. Breathing in deeply. Breathing in is active. Breathing out passive. And then slowly release down, vertebra by vertebra down. Good job. And from here we're coming directly in a floor twerk. So bring the elbows next to the body and lift the hips up 5 centimeters, just the hips, and release them down. Just the hips up and down. Maybe the lower back comes along for the ride a little bit. This is also called knocking. So you have the rhythm from the knocking, right? How do you knock? Maybe even a little bit faster. And this releases a lot of tension in the lower spine. Especially as you really focus on the hips. Only the hips are coming up. Maybe you can do that. 5 centimeters off the ground and releasing down. And then slowly release. Extend the legs, extend the hands. Breathing in deeply. Really feel the length in your body. How does your lower back feel right now? Sorry. Bring the knees up again and let the knees fall to the right, and then to the left. Windshield wipers, make sure you have enough place to the right, to the left. How does that feel to you? Keeping the arms either up or coming into a cactus position. The shoulders rest on the floor. left and right. Good. Keeping the head in the middle, just relax. And from there, bring the legs up again. Let me check the time quickly. Good. Wow. Today we're a little fast. Good. Good. Then let's stretch the right leg a little bit more. So grab on below the knee and draw back. Drawing back with the shoulders, pointing up through the knee here, so the knee is a little bit engaged, pointing up the foot, and then draw the toes down, the foot down, and toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down. See what kind of, how the stretch changes if you do this, and maybe draw in a little bit more, but be gentle with yourself, breathing in deeply. Good job. And then let's inverse this movement. So coming up again, and then toes are pointed up, foot is pointed up, and then draw the whole foot down. And toes down, and foot up. Toes up, foot down. How does this change the stretch in your leg? And be mindful here. Good. One more time, toes up, foot down. Toes down, foot up. Toes up. Good job. Release down the leg. Change the side. Another foot up. Grab on below the knee. Toes are pointing up. Shoulders are relaxed on the floor. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. And maybe draw in a little bit more. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Breathe in deeply. Work with your breath always when you stretch something. And from here, let's also switcheroo. So foot up, toes up, and then foot down. Then toes down, foot up. Toes up, foot down. Toes down, foot up. Toes up, foot down. Toes down, foot up. Don't push yourself too hard here. But feeling a little stretch in the leg. Good. Release down. Put the heel close to your bum. Then bring the right leg with the ankle over the knee. And grab on at the same spot again on the thigh and draw in a little bit. Push out with the right elbow. So the leg, the hand that moves through the leg pushes out of the right elbow into your thigh. Breathing in deeply. Good job. Pushing out a lot, drawing in a lot. Releasing the shoulders on the floor again. And releasing, changing the side. And then grabbing on. Drawing back. Pushing out with the left elbow. Drawing in a little bit more. Awesome. Shoulders on the floor. Deep breath. Good, release. Let's do our last exercise here. So bring the hips close to the wall. Then bring the feet up. And from here, feel how the blood is flowing down in your body. If this starts hurting you, please come out of it. If you feel like this is feeling good, then bring your elbows next to the body into the ground, fingers pointing up into the sky, and shift your hips slowly up. Grab onto the hips and extend the feet. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Belly into the chest. And from there, slowly stepping down, releasing vertebra by vertebra down. And let's shift yourself into Shavasana. So lying on your back. Lying on your back. Feet are extended, toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying next to your side, palms are facing to the sky, and closing your eyes and just be. Closing your eyes and just be. And now we'll get you back to your body in around 2 minutes. So just be. Deepening your breath. When you're ready, start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Come back to your body. Draw the knees up to your body and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down in a side body position. Lying down on your side body and relax, make it comfortable there. Checking in with the shoulders, the neck, the tongue, release all the muscles. The arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, release the muscles, the chest, the hips, the belly, the legs, the knees, the toes, the ankles, the heels. Release all the muscles and feel grounded, feel carried by the gravity of the earth. From there, breathe in deeply and feel really light. Breathe in deeply. And with your next breath, lift yourself up, coming back into a final sitting pose. Bring the arms together, the hands together in front of the heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. And one more time, reconnect to the lightness, like being a feather. From there, release the arms softly, open the eyes, and thank you so much for practicing with me. If you just joined, or if you joined in the middle, I'm Marcel. I'm teaching every day yoga on a live, but I also upload it onto YouTube. So if you like, check out my YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell there, comment there if you like something. You can also reach out to me more direct via Discord. If you have any suggestions, ideas, or questions, hit me up via Discord. And then, yeah, share with your friends, practice with your friends, makes more fun. And I hope to see you very soon again. Again, I'm practicing every day at the moment from 7 to 7:45, then from 16 to 16:45, and from 16:45 to 17:30. Have a wonderful day. Feeling light today, maybe, but also feeling grounded. So, if there are no more questions, we're closing it here. See you very